Hi everyone, I'm Alex and I'm the founder of TravelSisters. We're a female-only travel community and usually we'd empower you to travel safely together by using our app. But lockdown kind of sucks. So here's our special coronavirus travel interview series. I'll be interviewing some interesting and fun travel sisters from our community living across the whole world. And if you want to join and have a travel chat with me as well, then make sure to join our group and let us know. Hi Nour, thank you very much for joining us today. And how about you introduce yourself quickly and where are you in lockdown and how is it? Is there still toilet paper?
Yeah. Toilet paper is a tough thing to find still here. But yeah, my name is Nour. So I was born in France. I grew up in Paris and also in Belgium, in Brussels. From a very diverse background. My father is from Morocco, my mother is from Corsica. And right now I'm actually in lockdown in Lisbon, in Portugal, because that's where I live. I moved here in September. So, I mean, the situation is like pretty chill here compared to many places in Europe. It's like, I mean, we're still supposed to stay inside and everything if we don't absolutely need to go out. But like, when I go for a walk every morning and it's fine. I just see like a lot of people gathering together in groups still, which is bad. Mostly old people. But yeah, I mean, only the essential stores are open and everything, but it's not like as strict as in most places, I would say.
Oh, okay.
But still, it's hard to come across.
But if I run out of toilet paper, you'll send me some.
I'll do my best.
No, to be fair, here it's not that bad either. It's enough toilet paper for everyone. It's just
Cool.
It's just weird. Okay, next question. What are your top 3 things to do in your area where you're currently living? What would you recommend, like apart from the touristy stuff, I guess?
So currently during the lockdown or in general?
In India, apart, like if it wasn't for lockdown, what should people be doing?
So the thing is, as I told you, I only moved here in September, so I'm no expert here still. And I got here and I started working, so I was really living a real like day-to-day life. So apart from like going to like the beach and stuff when it's sunny, I don't really know. Like I still have to discover this place more. But I'm gonna say, I mean, just like walking around the city is amazing. It's such a beautiful city. Just like in this, like, because I came here in the summer to visit friends before deciding to move here. And I was just walking around the streets on my own, and just every corner was more beautiful than the previous one. It's just
Nice.
walking around Lisbon, so colorful, and people are very kind. And also, oh yeah, and a really cool thing to do is to just walk around and like go to all the viewpoints. Because it's a very hilly city. They have a lot of viewpoints, amazing views. And yeah, like taking the boat on to the other side of the river and going to the beaches there is pretty cool.
So basically getting lost in Lisbon is good.
Yeah, exactly. And then, I mean, I'm vegan and there's a lot of amazing vegan restaurants here. So just like, yeah, going around and trying all the different vegan food is really cool.
Awesome. Perfect. And what are your top 3 favorite places that you've visited so far around the world?
That's such a tough question. Thank God you didn't ask for like one favorite. But people always ask like, "What's your favorite place you've ever been to?" I have an answer.
Okay, you can make it maybe 4 or 5 since you were shorter on the local things.
Okay. I mean, first, I think would have to be Corsica. I mean, my mom is from there, and that's not the reason why I say this. Like, I still been to so many places, and it's still like the most beautiful place I've ever been to. It's just so incredible. It's very like it's really a hidden gem. It's not that famous, which I think makes it better because it's not super touristy, and it's very wild and incredibly beautiful. It's just mountains and lakes and forests and beaches, like white sand beaches with like turquoise, like transparent water. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, I have to say that's still my number one. It has a special place in my heart. And South Africa is also definitely on the list. I love South Africa. It's just like everything about it was incredible. I traveled there I spent 3 months in South Africa. It was so good. I was say 6 weeks, and I ended up extending until the last day I was allowed in the country. I just didn't.
But how is it with safety? Because one question that comes up very often with South Africa is, should I really go there, especially solo?
I mean, I was there solo. I spent time in Cape Town and Center on my own, and it's not the place where I felt the safest ever. But I mean, just have to be streetwise and not, just don't go out alone at night and things like this. Be careful. Don't go to sketchy areas, and when you're out, try to be with other people. Like meet people at your hostel, in a hostel, meet people wherever you're staying, and just don't try.
How did you personally find the sketchy areas? Just asking locals, or is there a good page to research before that?
That much, like I just got to, well, when I got there at first, I was staying with family because I had family there, so they like kind of briefed me a little bit, and then I went to a hostel because I wanted to be more in the center. And in the hostel, we just like talk with the people who work there. Usually, like people won't tell you what to do. Like people are super sweet there, very very kind. So like they don't want you to get in trouble, so they'll be super helpful.
And number 3.
Number 3, I guess I'll have to say Iceland.
Okay, yeah.
I loved Iceland. It was very beautiful. But then I loved Iceland. I also really loved the others. Like I loved Scandinavia. I loved Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. I've been to all 3 countries a few times, and I just absolutely love those places. So Iceland cannot be considered Scandinavia, but like like the Nordic countries, I just like them. I don't know. I really like the vibe. It's different, colder.
But you wouldn't move there. It's too cold for moving.
To be honest, I could see myself living there at some point.
Okay.
Maybe not now, but I think I could. Yeah, I could.
Okay, so that's top 3, 4. Well, you kind of threw in Scandinavia as well. Okay.
I mean, I think more for traveling or short term, and I could like see myself living somewhere more, maybe in Copenhagen or in Stockholm.
Yeah, it gets really cold. I was once in Stockholm, and it was a lot of snow. I was just freezing to death. It was, I think, especially cold winter.
Yeah,
that was beautiful. Okay, if money didn't matter, where would you go right after lockdown? Wherever you want.
That's a great question. Because for me, it's not just a matter of money, but it's also a matter of environmental issues. So there are a lot of places I want to go to, but I want to avoid taking very long flights. Like I would love to, like one thing I would love to do is sail to America, and then do like a big road trip throughout the whole continent, like from Canada to Argentina. That would be awesome.
Yes. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
But the trips I've been really wanting to take lately are not super expensive luxury trips. It's more like I would love to do a road trip in Eastern Europe and things like this. Take the Orient Express all the way.
Yes, I found a travel buddy.
More like adventurous things, So
yeah. I definitely want to do. I think you can go from Portugal all the way to China just by train, like just by taking different trains. It's one long trip.
Because I know you can go from Paris to China by train. So I have a friend who went from Brussels to China by train.
Yeah, no, whenever I mention that, people always think I'm crazy, but well, one day.
I've done it. Because I know a girl, she was doing an exchange between Belgium and China because she was working for environmental NGOs, and she was doing an exchange. She's like, I'm not going to fly to China for an environmental NGO, so I'm going to go by train. So she went back and forth by train.
Wow. That's a long trip.
Yeah. I think it was like 2 weeks each way.
Last question. What's your personal favorite travel tip?
Don't be afraid of being alone, I would say, if you're traveling solo, because you're never alone. And actually, when you like, I've realized when I started traveling on my own that even if when I wanted to be on my own, like I couldn't because there were just people everywhere all the time. It was so hard to everything, you know, like when you really crave time alone, you just can't because there are people everywhere. Being like when you start traveling solo, you just end up meeting so many other solo travelers. You realize it's fine, it's normal. There's like so many people are doing it. It's all good.
Totally agree. Well, thank you very much for jumping on this call with me. I'm pretty sure there are some good tips and inspiration for others. And stay safe.
Thank you. You too. Yeah, crazy times. It's hard because like we can't really know how and when to plan trips now, so can't really book anything.
Everything's so cheap. I want to buy everything, but
I haven't even looked. Is it that cheap?
A few things are quite cheap, yeah. I think there was a return flight to New Zealand for £600. But again, will the ban be lifted by then or not? I'm not sure. So we'll have to wait and see. Well, but thanks for joining me, and I'm sure we'll meet again on some travel trips around the world.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.